Shalom. This might turn out to be several videos, but my quest is for the truth, because I do love the Creator, the true Creator, and I want to know Him in righteousness and in truth, and get to the bottom of and to the core of the truth, and get away from all lies. And if the truth causes me to change anything, I'm willing to make that change, because I want to be with the true one. And so I was looking through this information, and I couldn't find who wrote this article. Well, no, it's not on here. I don't see it. But it's called Murdoch and Yahuwah. So alright, just look at the time. So this might, like I said, might be several videos to get some information to share, and hopefully some of you who are listening can also do some research and prayer and find out, so we can get to the truth, to the truth. And this is not my sayings. This is someone else's. Let's see. Let me try to. Word up. Let's try to see who wrote this. Home page. Okay, it's by someone called the Red Thread, Betty Rhodes, BETMATRHO Publications. Alright, so it's called Murdoch and Yahuwah. Below is a list of similarities between Murdoch and the godson of Enki and the Hebrew god Yahuwah, who ruled the great age of Aries. Were they the same God? You decide. Note, there is no mention of Yahuwah's name in the Sumerian text or the St. John journals, but they do mention Murdoch, who has the same patterns as Yahuwah. The Murdoch and Yahuwah pattern. 1. Both gods begin their rule at the start of the age of Aries, 2048 BCE. Note, planetary ruler of Aries is the planet Mars, equals Murdoch. Mars is a warlike planet. 2. Both gods portray Mars characteristics: warriors, aggressiveness, ambition, dominating, conquest, leaders, weapons, destruction. 3. Both gods as warriors were involved in combat, wars, and the destruction of cities. Both were benefactors or heroes. 4. Both gods claim to be the destroyer of cities such as Sodom and Gomorrah. 5. Ra, Murdoch, and Yahuwah, as well as the Israelites, were all in Egypt at the same time. 6. Both gods roamed the heavens in chariots, chariot or sham. 7. Both were known as a God, King, Lord, Most High, i.e. Lords of Heaven. 8. The number 50 was important to both gods. Murdoch was given the status of 50. Yahuwah, the 50-year Jubilee. 9. Both were unseen gods. Murdoch was in exile. Yahuwah's exclusiveness for unknown reasons. 10. Both were seen on a heavenly throne attended by fiery angels. 11. Both and Ra had sons who promoted their father's cause. Murdoch, Nubu. Yahuwah, they said Yahusha, but they put Jesus. They had Yahuwah, Jesus, Ra, Osiris. Jesus and Osiris both arose from the dead and went to heaven. Not known if Nubi did the same. Note, this is what that person who wrote this said. Note, I no longer believe that the real Jesus was the son of Yahuwah. 12. Both claim to be the creators of the earth, the solar system, and creator of mankind. Both left the scene of power at the very same time in history. 14. Is Ra El says Ra is God. El means God. Ra is another name for Marduk. 15. Ra and Marduk were one and the same God. 16. I am that I am means I am Asher. I am Asher and Marduk were the same God. 17. Both Marduk and Yahuwah held the Sinai Peninsula to be the important location. 18. Marduk arrived in Haran in 2048 BCE. Abram was told to leave Haran in 2048 BCE. 19. Marduk identified the heavenly planet Nibiru as his own, gave it his name, the Red Planet. Yahuwah claimed to possess heaven and its gates. 20. Marduk usurped and replaced Anu, his grandfather, as most supreme God. Yahuwah, who did he usurp? 21. In the creation of the solar system, Marduk claims the role as father. 22. Marduk in Nibiru has a God hierarchy of 12. Yahuwah has 12 tribes. Jesus had 12 disciples. 12 months in a year. 23. Marduk as Nibiru has 7 moons, one for every day of the week. Yahuwah instituted 7 days to a week. 24. Both gods claim to be the supreme deity of both heaven and earth. 25. Marduk as Nibiru was the planet of crossing over our solar system. The cross is used to symbolize Judeo-Christians. 26. Marduk was the firstborn of Enki, whereas Jesus was the firstborn of Yahuwah. Note. And the person says, I no longer believe that Jesus was the son of Yahuwah of the Old Testament. 27. Marduk's name means son of light, son of the brilliant day, true sun. By this same description was Jesus known. 28. Both are known as dual gods, Marduk, Ra, Yahuwah, Jesus. I no longer believe that Jesus was the son of Yahuwah of the Old Testament. That's what she says. 29. Both claim supremacy of the 4 quarters of the earth. 30. Both claim that the god of Babylon was their enemy. 31. Ra and Yahuwah both had temples built. Both had a special shrine to a house, covenant instrument, the Ben and the Ark of the Covenant. Okay. 32. Ra's kingdom was divided into 2 sections for Osiris and Seth. The north and the south kingdoms the same with Israel. 33. Osiris, son of Marduk, was killed. He then was resurrected, ascended into the heavens through the secret gates. Isis, goddess, found his dead body. Jesus, son of Yahuwah, was killed, resurrected, and later was ascended unto the heavens. Mary Magdalene sat watch over his body and was first to witness Jesus after his rising. And then she says, I no longer believe that Jesus was the son of Yahuwah of the Old Testament. 34. The northern and southern kingdom of Egypt wore red, white, blue hats. All 12 tribes of Yahuwah's Israel have red, white, blue flags today. 35. Father, Virgin Mother, Divine Infant Osiris, Isis, and Horus, Yahuwah, Mary, and Jesus. Marduk as Nibiru and Tiamat, Earth and the Sun. And then she said, I no longer believe that Jesus was the son of Yahuwah of the Old Testament. 36. A 6-point star symbolized Nibiru Marduk, same as the Jews and perhaps King David. The star means God status. 37. Eye of Horus represents strength, vigor, and self-sacrifice. America, home of the lost tribes, put this eye on their national emblem, also the pyramid. 38. The 13 tribes of Israel were once in Egyptian cities under Moses' command. They left Egypt when Marduk left. 1433 BCE. The original 13 colonies of USA were identified with Egyptian symbolism. See, I got a few more minutes on this one. Let's see. Then I looked up and came up with something. Marduk. Alternative title, Baal. written by the editors of Encyclopedia Britannica. See article history. Alternative title: Bel, Marduk in Mesopotamia religion, the chief god of the city of Babylon and national god of Babylonia. As such, he was eventually called simply Bel or Lord. And when I thought about these things, I said maybe this is why in the scriptures Yahuwah is always, I never really mentioned, first he said there's no God besides him, no Elo besides him, but he also says this was his main, he had real problems with this particular God. Okay, let's see. Originally, he seems to have been a god of thunderstorms, a poem known as Enuma Elish, and dating from the reign of Nebuchadnezzar, 1119 through 1098 BCE. Relates Marduk's rise to such preeminence that he was the god of 50 names, each one that a deity or a divine attribute. After conquering the monster of primeval chaos, Tiamat, he became lord of the gods of heaven and earth. All nature, including humanity, owed its existence to him. The destiny of kingdoms and subject was in his hand. Okay, let me move on to part 2.